Hey guys, welcome to COVID Cooking with Tim. Hey, you know what? I know this is a crazy time. You guys are stuck at home, and you know what? What happens if you run out of food? What happens if they say, hey, you can't even go to the grocery store, and you have to come up with a delicious, amazing meal given just a few things in your kitchen? And we thought, what better place to go but a place maybe that doesn't have a whole lot of food, like the church's kitchen. So this is where we are. And so we're gonna make a COVID scramble. We're gonna find a bunch of stuff and we're gonna put it all together and we're gonna make a meal that's not only nutritious, but also delectable. All right, so hopefully you'll learn a few things along the way, but first off, we gotta find out what we have in our fridge that we can cook with. So follow me right over here. We're gonna go back this way, right here to this one first. All right, so let's see what we got here in the fridge, all right? Not a whole lot. Got some moldy bread. All right, eggs. Eggs are good, especially if you're gonna make a scramble. Hey, Best by March 13th. Oh, that's totally good. Totally good. Let's get some, oh, here's butter. Butter just makes everything better. And it's not expired, so that's good. All right, so there's that. And what else we got? Creamers, maple syrup. Now, okay, cheese. All right, here we go. We got some cheese. Sell by 215.20. Still good. It's still good. It's great. Actually, in fact, here's my key with cheese. If it's not green and it's not hard as a rock, like even actually this part's a little hard right there, we'll just slice it off. The rest of this is money. Totally golden. So this is good. So we got eggs, little Frank's Red Hot for this, some cheese, but we need more. And I'm not using mayo and stuff. That's just weird. So let's go to the freezer and see what we can find to add into our scramble. Come on over. All right. So these are cafe use only, so we're not going to touch those. But this one, oh man, gold mine. All right. All right, let's see. Hold on. I'll tell you what. I'm feeling inspiration here. This is going to be good. I'm going to go hot dogs. I think these are left over from our kickoff. Yep. Student ministry, baby. Woohoo! And let's go hash browns. Perfect. All right. This isn't ours, but who cares? All right. Come on over. Now, one thing I will say is that, this is pretty hard, but you know what? We'll just get some water going, and we'll get these softened up a little bit, so that way we can actually cook with it. I don't know how much cooking you guys do, especially from frozen. Oh, don't drop stuff on the floor either. That's a bad idea. That's not Fairfield Health Department, okay. Now, if you have, let's say you have hot dogs. Now, right now, if I try to slice these things up, it'd just be shooting everywhere. I don't know if I can get this apart. But I don't know how much cooking you've done from frozen, but all you gotta do is get it in some warm water, and this stuff will thaw right out. It's golden. Now, cooking can be a lot of fun, and I don't know how much you guys do. I would encourage you to learn a little bit before you go off to college. That's always a big plus, because otherwise you're gonna be stuck doing ramen noodles and also see, this is great. Besides me making a mess, this is awesome. Get them soft, get them good. In fact, I'll tell you what, this water's nice and hot. Let's see if I can find a bowl underneath here. There we go. Way overkill, but I'll just put this in here, toss this in. Yeah, let's toss that in too. Perfect. We'll just soften this stuff up. Okay, good. Hot water, it's gonna be great. But I'll tell you what, why don't we get started with the rest of this stuff? So, first off, I got my eggs. I'm gonna do these, I'm just gonna mix them in this bowl because you know what, I don't have anything else, so why not? Hopefully you have a slightly smaller spatula to cook with. I'm gonna do these one at a time though, because here's the problem. These might be rotten. I think we'll know pretty quick. So we're gonna do one at a time. Hopefully we're good. Oh yeah, smells great. We're good. If it doesn't smell bad, it's good. It's not green, doesn't smell bad, it's not hard as a rock. It's still good, no matter what the date says. All right, that one's still good too. Oh yeah, oh, beautiful. Yep, I just hope we don't get down to the last one and like the last one's rotten. I gotta try to scoop it out. That would be bad, but you know what? We'll do our best. It's good. And we're just gonna make a big old meal that Zach's gonna eat when we're done. It's gonna be great, it's gonna be perfect. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, all of these are good. They're so good. We're gonna have a nice big scramble with hash browns and eggs and hot dogs. Oh yeah, these, see, guys, that was dated a month ago, and this is totally good. So all you want to do is just kind of mash this stuff up, get it all scrambled up really well. That way you got a nice consistent, you know, you don't need to make it fluffy. No, sometimes they say beat your eggs so fluffy. You don't need fluffy, you just need it, you know, mixed. That's about it. All right, here we go. I'll save that out right here. We won't put it down in there. Okay, so let's get some cheese. It's good, because like I said, that's kind of hard. So let's just go ahead and slice that off. And you know, we'll just take some of this. This is just good old American cheese, sliced cheese. So what expired in February? It's still good. Hey, this is COVID time. You gotta do what you gotta do. You want to eat well. And I'm just kind of slicing up into little bits here and there. All right, I'm just gonna toss those in there because we don't need to do anything with those ahead of time. Maybe add a little bit more cheese. Yeah, mostly good. mostly good is fine. You just cut off the bad.
Literally all of it.
It's just, you gotta get rid of the outsides and you're good to go. You know, that's okay. All right, we'll just toss those in there. Perfect. All right. Let's see how this is doing. Oh, see, this is like, these are soft. You just want to have them like garden hose consistency, right? If they can move like a garden hose, you're good. So let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's perfect. So let's just slice these up. Little Oscar Mayer. See, aren't you glad you saved things? This is just leftover from our kickoff. I'm so glad we saved it because you know what? We'll have food to eat now, and that's so good. And see, I'm even wearing my COVID gloves. I am so aware of what I should be doing or not doing. Maybe. All right. Hey, and you know what? I want to encourage you guys, maybe you have plenty of food at home, but you're looking for a yummy treat either today or tomorrow on spring break here. Man, do this scramble. It's going to be delicious. You're going to love it. Lots of hot dog. The more hot dog, the better. And it's great. All right. Perfect. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start cooking some of this stuff. Let me get rid of this bad cheese because, you know, that's just bad cheese. There's trash can. Perfect. All right. Now, we're going to fry this all up. One big thing. But you know what? You don't want it sticking to the pan, so you just need a little butter and buy a little bit. I mean a lot. Because you know what? Butter just makes everything better. Let's go for that for now. We'll add some more later. All right, that's good right there. You guys can come on over. We're going to fry this up. Let's see, does this one work? Nope. How about this one? Hey, now we're cooking with fire. That would be terrible if the church turned off the gas and we're like, we just want to cook. So we have that. Let me just set this aside, take this. Let me just toss these in here. The butter's still melting, but that's okay. Let's do that. And we'll just start getting these cooking in here. And I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. That's all right. And we'll start cooking these things and get them all nice and cooked. And then we'll throw in some hash browns. And then at the end, we'll kind of top it off with our eggs and that little bit of cheese, because that doesn't take very long. But it'd be nice if the hot dogs aren't cold, if the hash browns aren't still rock hard, you know? Dude, there's so much butter in here. So good. Love it. You can see it's starting to like cook up a little bit here. Oh yeah. See? You know what? And maybe you don't even want to make a scramble. Maybe this, you're a hot dog lover and this just is right what looks so good to you. Hot dogs fried in butter. I mean, honestly, I could probably just eat this and I'd be good to go. I could do this for like a month. It'd be great. Well, a week. I'm gonna grab a few of these. Oh yeah, see? Now, unfortunately, sometimes these bags are leaky. So that's unfortunate. If I was gonna do this at home, I probably would have put this in another bag just to keep it from getting too nasty and watery. Yeah, it's just leaking everywhere. That's okay. That water was clean. We put it in there. Oh yeah. And some of it's frozen still, and some of it's good. It's all right. Here, we'll just take some of this stuff. I'm just dripping here. Why don't I do this? There we go. So we'll just put a few of them in here. Don't these look good? Oh, these would have been so much better if I hadn't soaked them in water. That's okay. It's just potatoes. Goodness, you cook potatoes in water all the time, so that's good. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I don't want tons of potatoes because I don't want to lose the flavor of our awesome hot dogs and eggs and cheese that's mostly good. You know, this is good. I'm just trying this out. Make it a little less nasty. All right, perfect. All right, money. All right, oh yeah, these are cooking. Getting these browned. Look at that. That smells good, actually. Why? Because it's butter. And everything with butter smells good. All right. Oh, that actually smells really, really good. All right. Here we go. Let's get these in here. Perfect. Good. You know what? That's great. Let's just add a little bit of what we got over here. We got restaurant salt. Okay. Definitely restaurant salt. Definitely good. A little black pepper. And a little oregano. Let's just try that. Hey, you know, you gotta have a little taste, right? So let's do this. Just shake a little bit of that in there. I love pepper. Like, I love things spicy. Oh, and that's why, you know, that's why we got the good Frank's Red Hot, so that's good. Put a little pepper on there, that's good. And just a pinch of oregano, just to give it a little bit more flavor than by itself. A lot of people who actually have a more sophisticated palate than me, which, by the way, I think they're overrated, they might go for garlic. I don't like garlic. So we're just gonna fry this up. What's that? You know, you wouldn't want it? Okay. Hey, be careful, by the way. Make sure you don't surprise your parents if you decide to make a COVID scramble and you've never cooked before and all of a sudden you're like frying stuff up and making a mess. You know, just run it by them. Might not be a bad idea. All right, we'll get this all. Oh yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at the color on these potatoes. Looking good. Oh yeah, that looks delicious. Okay, we want to start adding our eggs and our cheese. So there's a omelet place right up in a Gunquit, Maine. It's called, just need a little butter because, you know, butter's good. And it's called the Omelet Factory. And my favorite omelet is called the New Englander. And what it is, it's essentially, it's got ham, and it's got potatoes, and it's got, now bear with me now, baked beans and maple syrup. It is seriously the best omelet I've ever had in my entire life. So I am hoping this is not too far off of that. And, but let's get this thing, we're gonna keep this thing moving, not drop too much stuff underneath, but we'll keep this thing moving so it doesn't stick too much to the pan. Why can't the church have nonstick? That would be so helpful. You know? Man. But it's all right. We'll keep it going. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. There we go. Turn that down so we don't fry this too much. Oh, this is good. We got the all that flavor from frying those hot dogs and the hash browns kind of going into the eggs. And that cheese is kind of melting because, you know, it's mostly good. It'll be great. As you eat this, it'll just be like kind of like a, you know, kind of every now and then you get a flavor. Hopefully it's good flavor. All right, we'll get this cooked up here. And you know, the good thing is, I think Pastor Steve is preaching right now, getting ready for Sunday, and you know what? Maybe he'll be hungry. So maybe we can save a little bit of this for him. That'd be great. I'm sure this is right up his alley. Totally. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, that smells really good. Okay, take it off the heat. Find your missing little hot dogs there. All right, plates. All right, let's find a plate, and we'll plate this bad boy up. So come on over here. I'm not showing this to you because you should ever steal from the church and, you know, get stuff, but this is where we have plates. All right. We'll go on paper. I've already made enough of a mess. I'm not making any more. All right, here, let's go. All right. So we got our meal about ready here. Let's go ahead and plate some of this up. All right. Guys, this is an amazing COVID scramble. You know what? I bet some people would like some color in this, like some peppers. If you have peppers, you can add those peppers in. But if you do peppers or anything like that where you're adding that in, just make sure you chop those up and fry those in beforehand with the hot dogs and the hash browns. Don't add it later. They'll be hard as a rock, and that's not any good. All right, so we have this. But for all you Frank's Red Hot lovers out there, let's see. Is there a date on this bad boy? Yeah, I don't think Frank's Red Hot can go bad. Oh, there it is. Best Buy. Oh, dude, 2021, we're golden. All right. See, this is why this is a good thing to have for times like this, because you know what? It lasts forever. And you have everything you need right here. All the essential, actually has nothing essential in it, but it's good. So here we go. Just a little bit there just to kind of flavor it up and give a little tap tap on the back. Ah, see? Now right there you have an amazing COVID scramble. Hot dogs, hash browns, American cheese, eggs, and a little Frank's Red Hot. This is all from what was left over in the kitchen at church. So if you're suffering like, I don't know, we don't have anything to have, get creative. Make a scramble. Have a little fun. It's awesome. Guys, thanks for joining me for cooking, COVID Cooking with Tim. I hope you're having a great spring break, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys. Hey guys, so we're here in the worship center with our delicious COVID meal scramble that we just made. And unfortunately, Pastor Steve is gone, but Bruce is here. So we will make sure we get Bruce to eat this. Oh, look, he's right here. Bruce, we just made a COVID scramble. This is everything. Everything's okay. It is eggs.
Yep.
Hash browns.
Okay.
Hot dogs. American cheese. Lots of butter. And Frank's Red Hot. Oh. All from the kitchen in the church.
Can I go for it?
Absolutely.
Wait, kitchen has been sitting in the fridge forever?
Dude, I smelled every egg. Okay. I smelled every egg. Is it good?
Oh, it's delicious.
See?
Oh, this is...
It's probably actually really good. Oh, do you need lunch?
Oh, this is perfect.
I got a whole pan. Jim, you hungry? Oh. We got a whole pan of this stuff. It's great.
Oh, good job. Good job.